Yo, this is Kim Naki, and I love sex. With lifestyle, lifestyle is another part or another factor that I had to really sit down and define because it was a hit or miss with lifestyle. You know, when I was doing a radio show, and looking for articles, content that represented lifestyle that was that resonated with me. So lifestyle was something I had to really sit down and it's like, okay, what do I want to talk about in regards to lifestyle? You know, like I knew I wasn't a person of fashion, so I knew I wasn't going to talk about fashion. Even though I dress, I got the dope gear. Even though I will be selling T-shirts and these snapback hats, but I'm not really into fashion to that degree, to where I'm gonna be a curator to tell you like, yo, this is the new kicks to get, or the new skinny joints to get, skinny jeans to get. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. So I had to really sit down and break down what lifestyle what I wanted to cover with lifestyle. So I knew like open relationships, online dating, sex tech. Well, those were things that I was talking about mostly on the show. So I had to really sit and like, okay, what other aspects of life, how we live, that's get people's attention that resonates with me, and it's something that would be entertaining and, interesting for me to, delve into. So I came up with like love, which encompasses the three things that I just said: love, open relationships, online dating, and sex tech. Then there's money. I'm into like, reading about like Bitcoin, digital money, virtual currency, the gig economy, sharing economy and the gift economy, talking about Uber and Postmates and Airbnb and things like that. And then also talking about crowdfunding, that all represents money, because money is beginning to change as well. How we, what it is and how we get it and how we spend it, all that's changing. And then the last thing, which was the hardest, was expression. Talking about how we speak, digital slang. Emojis is big right now, and I don't see that going away, nowhere. Just the the LOLs and the OMGs and the the BRBs, and how we the abbreviations, what I'm saying, the acronyms. Which, as you can see, CEX, sex, creative express, and then, SEX, which stands for society, entertainment, and expression. So I'm pretty hip, even though I'm in my early 30s, what I'm saying. But, so, digital slang. Also, I wanted to talk about, like digital entrepreneurs and social entrepreneurs, hustlers, from the vloggers to, up and coming vloggers to, Viners to bloggers to, people, podcasters, people that are doing their things in the digital realm, and making a way for themselves. And then lastly, I wanted to focus on like social experiments and like street interviews and, things like that, that are challenging, how we think and what we are thinking about, and how in these experiments that show us how we would react or respond in different situations to make us more aware. And then just the whole ideal of experimentation, which is the focal point or the purpose of lifestyle, and what I'm wanting to bring to the table with lifestyle. And the purpose is to see how experimentation is helping to shape and move us past the traditional way of living. you know, because we've been programmed to think that, okay, life is this way and this is how you're supposed to move. And, you know, technology and, you know, how things are progressing, the new energy that's coming, you know, down to this plane, things are starting to speed up. Things are starting to get shaken up. So your foundation and what you were taught as a child from your parents and, you know, society, that's no longer something that you can gravitate towards. So you got to get out there and experiment. You got to get out there and explore and begin to create your own reality. So that's what I mean by lifestyle. How are you styling your life in regards to how you express yourself, how you get your money, and how you look at a relationship? And like I said, and this is just exploring it. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to change your views and say you need to start thinking like this, but it's just challenging how we were taught, and, you know, just giving you new concepts and ideas to analyze where you're at currently. So that's what I'm bringing to the table with lifestyle, with I Love Sex.